Hello friends and welcome to Learn Easy. This is Tushar Gupta here, and in this video we would be learning about trigonometry, the basics of every step. So trigonometry is acceptable and applicable only on right angled triangle. So the only condition is angle should be 90 degrees. So right angled triangle is somewhat like this, where this is 90 degree and these are angles. So you could denote this angle by alpha, this by beta, this by theta, this by gamma, or there are many representations for various angles. You can use the most common one, A, B and C. Fine. So an angle can be represented as A, B, C and so on till Z, or even alpha, beta or gamma, or even theta, or even this sign which is known as phi. Okay, so trigonometry is having 6 ratios, trigonometric ratios, also known as T ratios. There are three there are three main ratios, which are sine, cosine and tangent, abbreviated and mostly used as SIN, sine. Cosine is COS, cos, and tangent is tan. Fine, all these ratios, they are to be put up with their representation of angles. Sine A, sine B, sine C or sine theta, sine gamma, sine beta, sine alpha, or something like representation of angle with their sign and their reciprocals. Each term has their own reciprocal. Fine. So sine has the reciprocal as cosecant. Cosine has Sine has cosecant, cosine has secant, and tangent has cotangent. Cosecant is COSEC, cosec, secant is sec, cotangent is cot. Same here, you are to say cosecant theta, cosecant A, cosecant alpha, cosecant beta, cosecant gamma or cosecant phi, and same with secant and cotangent. So sine is the reciprocal of cosecant and cosecant is the reciprocal of sine, and same is for cosine, cos, secant, sec. They are both related to each other. And tangent, tan, and cotangent, cot, they are both related to each other as they are reciprocals of each other. So how to represent this? Sine theta is equal to 1 by cosecant theta, or even you can say cosecant theta is equal to 1 by sine theta. Yes, you can say that. So same is for cos theta, 1 by secant theta, and even you can say that secant theta is equal to 1 by, so tangent theta, tan theta is equal to 1 by cot theta, and even you can say that cot theta is equal to 1 by tan theta. So now we are going to learn how to represent these angles, these trigonometric ratios in their original forms. So ma'am, your teacher would have told you Pandit Badri Prasad har har bole Sona Chandi Tole. So this is a very wrong method and you can easily forget this method. So we are going to learn the exact form: sine theta and cos theta, and then if you learn these formulas you will be clearing the basics, right? So sine theta is perpendicular upon the hypotenuse, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Just because hypotenuse is always acceptable in right triangle and trigonometry is only applicable in a right triangle, so hypotenuse perpendicular by hypotenuse. So this is a right triangle, and if you take this angle to be theta, then its base would be this side. Let's say the triangle is CAB, right angled at A, and if you take that angle B is theta, then its base would be AB, and its height, its perpendicular would be AC, and the hypotenuse is same for every case, that is BC. Fine. So you have learnt these two, and tangent is perpendicular upon the base. Fine. Perpendicular by the base. So their ratios can easily be found like their reciprocals. Cosecant theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular, secant theta is equal to base upon hypotenuse, and tan theta is equal to base upon the perpendicular. Fine. So from here, all these relationships, you can easily say that sine theta upon cos theta is equal to tan theta, or cos theta upon sine theta is equal to cot theta, because cos theta is base upon hypotenuse upon sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So hypotenuse cancel out, giving us base upon perpendicular, which is equal to cot of theta. And here sine theta upon cos theta, we have perpendicular upon hypotenuse upon base upon hypotenuse. Hypotenuse cancel out, leaving out perpendicular upon base, which is equal to tan theta. Fine. So this was the basics. Now we are moving towards the next step of trigonometry, which is the most important step. So here are the identities of trigonometry. They are the easiest thing in the chapter trigonometry. If you understand these identities, then you will clear trigonometry. These are the basic identities that you are to use, and these are the only identities used in trigonometry. Once you learn them, you will be clear with them in the higher classes as well, if you choose maths, right? So we have the very first identity. Identity number 1, we have sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. First identity. Then we have the second identity as 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta, or even you can express this as secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Third, 1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosecant square theta, or even you can express this as cosecant square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. So these are the main identities. This is just like a representation. Fine. And after these three easy identities, we have a little bit complicated formulas. So a little bit complicated means a little bit. Once you'll have a problem in understanding these concepts, but it is just as easy as your ABCD was. You just need to practice them once, twice, thrice, and within 1 month or 2 months you'll be clear with the concept, even if you are a beginner, if you have not learned trigonometry, if you have not ever heard trigonometry first. So the formulas are sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So this formula is used when we are given a value of cos theta and we are to put the value in sine. There are sums in the NCERT which use this basic formula. So cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. Fine. So cos here, sine here, and cos sine relationship done. Then we have cosecant 90 minus theta. So same secant theta. So secant 90 minus theta is equal to cosecant theta. Secant cosecant relation done. Then we have tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta is equal to tan theta. Fine. So these were the identities and formulas that are to be used in the whole trigonometry chapter. So we have now we have a little bit discussion. So what is sine theta into 1 by cosecant theta? Do you know the answer? Yes, of course you know. Sine theta into sine theta, because 1 upon cosecant theta is sine theta, so it is sine theta into sine theta. So this is sine square theta.